Yeah, these VODs start right away, so I guess I better start talking now. For people watching the VOD, I'm like a minute late, so I don't know, skip a few minutes into the video when you see the game. But I'm working on it. Okay, had to take care of a few things before going live. Said things are now taken care of. Chat is there. Move the watermark a little more. All right. I hope the volume's okay. I hope the volume's okay. It might be a little work for me to take care of the VOD, or take care of the volume, maybe. Hold on, a little quick management here on my PS4. I haven't even tweeted out the stream yet or anything, so I guess I'm good. Save data. Just check something here. Okay, cool. Game feed incoming. Bam. Sorry if it starts a little loud, but we'll see what happens when we start it up. I just make sure everything's okay. I make sure the page I'm supposed to be streaming to is there. Yeah, it looks right to me. Okay. Alright, let me tweet this out and then I will get started. Alright, that's enough dilly-dallying. Let's get into God Eater. I guess I can close this now. Bam. Alright. Please don't be loud. Let's let the intro rock, because it'll sell what we're dealing with here. Yeah, turn it up a little bit. Good. This is God Eater 3. The God Eater games used to be on PSP, and now here they are. This is the first one designed for console. I think it's even a different developer as well. But these games are unapologetically Monster Hunter inspired, and they're anime as fuck. That's a good frame for it. Yeah, these are. It's total fan service of anything you'd want. Look at all these character designs. It speaks for itself. And then you fight monsters, and it's really cool. And you look cool when you're flinging weapons. I'm gonna try to switch up every weapon I use to have more variety. I've gone through where I'm allowed to go. Thank you, Bandai Namco, for providing me with the game early. So, I'm able to play up to the end of rank 2. Which they said was like several hours in, but that's not like... We're gonna finish it before several hours. I'm only allowed to stream for 3 hours. So this stream is only gonna be 3 hours long. At most. And as to why I'm streaming it is because I really did wanted to do something about this game before it came out. But I wanted to do it with friends. These games are best played with friends, I think. These games are a lot of fun with friends, so if you have friends, you should definitely consider the God Eater games. And we're gonna make our nice male anime protagonist. And you're gonna see exactly what we mean when we get into this character creator. I think it's just like, you know, it's really dumb fun, but I love it. God Eater 1 and 2 are on Steam, and if you buy God Eater 2, you should get God Eater 1 with it, if you want to get an idea of what these games are about. But all of the visual improvements that this game made, I really dig. I think they took a lot of steps up from the previous entries, since, you know, they're on console. We're on PS4 Pro. There is in the game settings, there's like a 4K mode, and, what's the other mode? I think it's just like HD mode. So we're set to 4K mode, super sampling is on, the game is, I don't even want to say a consistent 30, and maybe whatever it is, it's consistent, but it's not 60. Consistent, but it's not 60. So I guess that's what's important.
Don't look so worried. We're not gonna die. I promise you that.
And through my entire time playing the game, the light on my PS4 controller has been a pink, and I have not figured out why.
1408. That's you.
That is me. See, I'm not gonna worry about like I have live chat up, but I'm not gonna worry about anything live. It's like 4 in the afternoon on whatever day. I think what's important is see how the VOD goes. The last stream I didn't even like show up, and apparently they are. I streamed a Q&A session, and it took like a week for me to be able to even like edit things about that video because I wanted to edit out the beginning of it. You can't do that with live streams apparently. I don't know, maybe I was looking at it wrong. Maybe that changed. It was super annoying though, because I had dead air at the beginning of that VOD, or the beginning of that stream, and I couldn't cut it out. But if chat comes in and has recommended weapons, I'll try them out. I'm gonna start with ones I don't know, and then probably end on the one I do know. But yeah, we have 3 hours to get through everything I can show you. Either what's gonna happen is we're gonna get to the end of rank 2, and if I do, I can't show you the cutscene after the final mission. Or we hit 3 hours. Whatever happens first. I had 5 hours clocked in when I first hit that end, and I wasn't like I was taking way too long of breaks between missions. The game's got quite a bit of depth to it, but especially for the AI, there's a lot of things you can do with your AI teammates. If you don't play online, of course. I'm set to play online, so I'm not like as I'll show it off, but I'm not like setting up my teammates for much. They can manage anything up to rank 2 on their own, how they are. This is a good start. He's gonna have a very boring Western name, but he's certainly not gonna look it. And just for sake of showing the female one, there you go. Still really dope design though. We got all the hairstyles rocking here. We got that one, we got this one. Let's see. Oh man, what do I want to go with today? I'm gonna end up remaking this character, because what's gonna happen, right, is, yeah, friends are getting this game. Phil and Max are gonna have it, and Steven. So I'm going to not stream it again on my YouTube channel, but I will have another video of God Eater on my channel later, hopefully next week. And it will be a compilation of clips. I want to go with, this one. Gray is already pretty good. That blue, I'm like, it's totally Fire Emblem. Oh, here we go. Yeah, with the eyes, or face entirely. I'm digging that one. Oh boy, Barry baby face. Oh, yeah. Oh wait, nope, that one's pretty good. Angry. Eyes. Changes how much aura you can find in their eyes. I think you used to be able to make their irises 2 different colors in the last ones, and I am not seeing that here. I just see eye color. I'm pretty sure they could have I forget what the term for it is, but they could have 2 different eye colors. Before. That's pretty good. Now, can we get like a, yeah, that's good, that's good. Actually, it looks more brown than anything. I want something in between red and purple, but I guess I'll have to settle for that. Skin color is fine. Accessories, now we got all the bells and whistles here. You got dog ears, you got bunny ears, you got ribbons, extensions, and you can change the color of them. I didn't even know that before. That's all hair ones. This one is, where's the tape? Yeah, tape. Glasses. No glasses for this guy. You got eye patches, of course. Gauze, and the other ones, when you start the God Eater 1 and 2, I think they come with all sorts of like DLC content that they originally had. And some obnoxious, that's such an obnoxious scar. Oh, you can change its position too if you wanted. That, just the mole, yeah. Go with none. Oh yeah, no, we can keep the tape. Which tape? Not that one. That one's pretty good. That's pretty obnoxious. Go with that one.
You can do it. You're weak.
See if I recognize any voices.
I much appreciate it.
And spam! Be quiet.
I'm with you. You're dead.
Leave it to me. Use this. Here goes. It's over.
That one's fine. Alright, and we'll put him, this is not gonna be my main guy, so I'll put him down here. But yeah, the whole game's got a whole bunch of mechanics, but nothing within, like, the first, two ranks is too challenging to really go in depth and try to figure out anything, so... I mean, you figure it out from tutorials, but I mean really dissect it all, because there's a lot the game throws at you really quick, in terms of, like, tutorials and mechanics. So yeah, we were kids a while ago, and now we're adults. I never really followed God Eater's lore, despite playing the first 2 games. It was more like... Oh my god, this is so anime.
Hey, you okay?
It was more like,
Bad dream or something? Anyway.
I don't know how to put it.
I went ahead and
It was really hokey, and it still kind of is. The thing is that, in the first 2 games, you start more like, as the hunters, more like, more glorified, and here we are in prison, and being in prison since we were kids.
Fighting an ash this thick will ruin a body in no time.
And I was listening to this dialogue on my first playthrough, it didn't much explain it.
Well, I
doubt the folks at the port will want to look after us.
But it's okay.
Eventually, we're either going to run out of the bias factor we need to live, or we'll end up as origami snacks or bait, and that'll be that.
Name of the monsters you hunt are
Time
called
honored
origamis.
end for ages like you and me.
And we'll get into combat in a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen to us.
Unlike in Monster Hunter, which starts out slow and doesn't even start with like hunting monsters, at least pre-world. Starts with more gathering stuff, it's tiny monsters. This game gets right into it. Still tutorial stuff, but it doesn't hit you with gathering, no gathering. It's all farming off monsters and looking around the environment and picking stuff up.
The two of us will keep moving forward, on to whatever tomorrow brings.
So yeah, hopefully the stream looks fine. It doesn't seem I have much of an audience to give me feedback, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure the stream looks fine, it sounds okay. If anything, I hear it as loud as it is, so maybe I want to increase the sound a little. Never mind, okay. We're good, we're good. Sorry, there is not much reading, but I will try to read dialogue where it happens to show up. There, a lot of cutscenes are voiced, so I wasn't thinking of it right away. Alright. I might as well turn off hints, too. Mission accepted. Okay, be careful to ensure God arts remain unchanged. And... actions, nope. Golly, I'll find it eventually. Hint. Never. Okay. And when we set our mission, and then we talk to this dude. Head on out. Shit, I forgot to read. Everyone treats you like garbage here. That's what the prison guards, everyone. Yeah, no, the graphical step up from the first two games to this is, you can feel it.
Damn it! I can't see. Where is it? Where's the origami?
Our lines are crossed. What team are you with?
Requesting salvage. Please, I don't want to die. Forget them. They're already origami, Chow. You've got your own jobs to do, so get to them.
It feels like they, what's the word for it? I guess they treated the story a little more grounded. But I don't know, maybe it has to do with localization. Oh yeah, this is the outfit you start with a while, by the way, with the cape on, with your shirt on you like that, and these handcuffs on you. Actually, I don't even remember if the handcuffs come off later. They're cool though, aren't they? It's a pretty sick default design. This is just running around until when monsters spawn in these first two missions, it's just after dialogue, so we might as well run around and collect stuff.
Something unexpected might happen. If it does, I'll use my own judgment.
Unnecessary combat may result in the loss of God.
You got HP at the top. You got HP, OP, which is for your gun. Yeah, every weapon also has a sidearm that you could use.
Yeah.
Square and triangle ammo.
How are you doing? I think I'm all right.
Let's see. And stamina, ST is stamina. Did I? Yeah, I picked up the thing over here.
Disoriented? Look straight ahead for me.
Just making sure I'm doing the tutorial right.
Let's move. Follow me.
Yeah, follow him. He's not going anywhere. You can dash and step, you can air. Or, what is it? I think one of the weapons you can air step with. Oh yeah, this is new that they added to the game. You can dive with your shield out. That's so cool. It's way faster. It's way faster than you think it is, and you have some more control of it than you think you would. It just eats up stamina. It's a good opener, too. Whatever that weapon is that lets you air step, you can put that together with it. Oh, I'm wasting stamina. Whoops.
It's always an advantage in a fight. Looking down on origami crawling beneath you.
Now there's a tutorial for climbing, but I don't think there's anything to climb in this entire area. Maybe this bus over here. No, I don't know why it gives you the climbing tutorial. Because there's nothing you can climb here.
Can you break through their line?
Climbing would be on like crates and stuff.
Hey, you can't blame me for being curious.
Show off the strings while we're here. Triangle.
It's easy to get winded this deep in the ashlands.
Yeah, square is light attack, triangle's heavy attack. I don't even think it said that. The music's pretty nice too. I didn't expect to be enjoying the music later, but some of the music's pretty nice.
I owe you for this. You do not have permission to transmit. Don't make me tell you again. You haven't completed the acclimation program. Proceed with your assigned mission.
If we can fight this deep in the ashlands, who gives a crap about acclimation?
You'll be disciplined for insubordination. I hope you're ready for that.
Sure, whatever you say. Now quit looking over my shoulder. Saying we're fighting in dense ash is enough of an excuse, right?
You'll regret this.
Finally.
Now I'm serious. Try this.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I was looking for that. I was looking for infinite attack that uses something. Yeah, an infinite attack that uses up stamina like that. I remember I used to be able to do it with the scythe. Oh yeah, hold L1 to target. Though I'm so used to Monster Hunter, early Monster Hunter routes, rather, or OT, where you didn't really target anything. You just had your camera aimed at it. If anything, from World, it taught me to press the button to change my camera in that direction. L1 also zooms in.
More company. Let's go.
So as you can see there, if the monster was taller, you can cancel into guard pretty efficiently, holding R1 in circle. Circle is just guard. R1 in circle is guard. Forgot about that. Oh, it even lets me get meter too. Alright, so you do this attack, R1 and triangle, to eat at the monster. To gain some meter, activate your burst art, which enhances your normal attacks. So there's really not a reason to not be utilizing that. You can do the same thing by holding down triangle and like aim it. Or you can just hit R1 and triangle at the same time and do it in air. And then you're powered up. Oh, it wants me to use my OP gauge. That's doing decent damage. Elements will come in handy like at the very, very end, which reminds me that for the sake of the stream, I was hitting L1. I should build something frost weapon. When you play elements, there's enemies that have elemental weaknesses, and it'll tell you before you go out on a mission. You don't have to like hunt for it first to learn it. So you can just be prepared for it. Though in these first two ranks, I won't have to worry about that except for the final and at the end of rank 2. So in that time, I will be trying to, when we end, I will make sure to get a frost weapon. I think I'm gonna have to stick with this outfit for the whole time because the material you need to get a new outfit, I couldn't even find unless I searched like the back of this area. And you come back here a few times, so I'm gonna have to remember to look for that. All your rewards.
Don't worry. Everyone made it back okay. A good result for us. We might do as the port folks want. Work ourselves to the bone. Get dragged to hell.
Yeah, as we'll see, there's like the AI companions you can work with, but I think the most fun thing about this game is playing it with friends, most definitely.
Being controlled or pushed around by anyone. That's what we need.
So like at the very least, you want to like try it out with friends. You might want to, $60 right into it, or try out God Eater 1 and 2. God Eater 2 comes with 1, so that on Steam. It's on Steam. And PS4.
I didn't know you were back from patrol, Zeke.
Yep, that's right. All done with my work for today. Listen, man, next time you should come out with me. Come on. I thought you were smarter than that. Having a chance to work with the Zeke Pennyworth should be enough to make you weep for joy.
I wonder where
Maybe you should
Pennyworth,
good you are.
their last name, comes from.
Hugo's always so by the book. It must have been boring out there with him. Come on, I'll show you
Hugo
a
and
cool
Zeke, they're
trick
brothers.
next time.
They're both
This isn't a
Pennyworths.
sport, Zeke. Look, I know that. You think I don't know that? Anyway, did you hear the recent news? One of the other teams was saying that a port nearby got swallowed by the ash.
That's the first I've heard of it.
That's very
It's
serious.
not exactly news for ports to get engulfed by the ashlands.
Sure, it's no surprise when it's some base somewhere. But how will you feel when the ash is creeping closer?
Yeah, no, some of the story, like, Monster Hunter has like a overarching
Yeah, well,
story, but all the characters are intentionally left like nameless. And it's more like the story of Monster Hunter progresses as like
Though even then, riding one out is
through big events, not like one character doing one thing. And I mean, so it feels like a Monster Hunter scale story. I'm gonna read now. Scale story, but with anime characters leading you along the path. Huh? Okay, whatever. Thing is, there's a problem with my God Arc shield deployment, so I'm benched right now. Ha ha ha. If you talk to him again, you'll get the same dialogue. If you can't get your shield working, you're as good as dead out there. I'm sure it gets fixed soon. As much as these port types work us to the bone, you can never count on them when you need something. Oh, never mind. When someone has like a dialogue option or dialogue bubble over their head, you have to talk to them before you can start your next mission. It's something they carried over from the other games. The issued mission has been revised. The God Arc performance test now takes priority. Please check the details. And the aesthetic. Let me talk about the UI aesthetic of this game. Such a massive jump from the last game. From the last two. Mission acceptance confirmed. Any unforeseen accidents? This is all the same every time. Alright. But this isn't. This guy shit talks you. He makes you feel terrible. I've had it with these people banging up the God Arcs. These things ain't cheap, you know. If they just go MIA, at least it'd at least save us on the repair costs. Jesus Christ. Rude. Alright, here we go. Can't swap weapons yet, I don't think. Pretty sure I can't.
God Arc repairs work. shield.
Keep an eye out for weapons.
Is the best defense, but blocking attacks.
So this is one of the things about like how movement changed in this game compared to the past ones. Is in 1 and 2 you could just I'm rotating the stick like crazy, and you used to be able to like keep up with it at all times. But now he does an animation. Now you do an animation to accompany it. And I like the change. I feel it's a little more polished, but it's not quite as slow as like Monster Hunter would be. Because if you don't, this game's way faster paced than Monster Hunter. You're not playing it for the same like thing as Monster Hunter. Same speed or same pacing as Monster Hunter. These things blow up when they're dead. Oh, it's not dead. It was a whole tutorial monster too, and I didn't even block once. You also need to do this to pick up items off of monsters, so all you gotta do is chomp on them once, and you'll take whatever items you have. Do I need something? Yeah, I took damage.
So far. We still got some time, so let's do some scavenging.
Good
There's
idea.
Stuff flying around here and there, right? Pick it up. We need materials these days. Any spoils we pick up outside of our job don't go to the prison. They're ours to keep.
Dude sounds familiar, but I know I'm wrong every time I guess voice actors, so I'm just not gonna attempt.
Materials. The port manages God Arcs though, so you can't just do whatever you want.
How about I have played a game with this voice actor in it before, or maybe watched a show with this voice actor before. This one. This is what gave me it last time. Herb. We're looking for like cloth fiber, I think it's called. If you get cloth fiber, you can start. If you get 2 of them, you can make the next costume. Plastic. There's a specific point we're supposed to hit, and I'm just intentionally running around it.
That's about it.
Oh, never mind.
God Arc is ready for action.
Well, I thought there was when I first did this.
Origami barging in, huh? Well, that suits me fine. Let's clean up this mess and go home.
Oh shit. I wanted to well, good. I wanted to charge in. Some of these monsters like this one have some pretty big like tells, so you're good to shield right before. Depending on your attacks, depending on your speed. And that was it. I can't wait. Tune in if you're watching the stream. Tune in for the next video clip where either Phil or Max gets hit by this thing exploding. It's gonna start the video. Enjoy this predictive Easter egg. Oh, here we go. Now we can craft other weapons. I'll start with the scythe because I'm pretty sure the scythe is pretty different from the past 2 games, and it is what I used in the past 2 games, or at least I used it in 2. But I definitely won't use it in this one. Hey, thanks for helping me fix up my God Arc. I really appreciate it. Now that the thing works like a dream, you saw me, right? I was so awesome. Now I can fight for me and the kids again. Hey, that's great, man. Hahaha, no need to say it. I know what you're thinking. If we can't fight, it's bad news. And if that's the case, the kids will be up next, and they're not ready for fighters, now are they? The powers that be want to cut down on the number of kids that can't fight is because it costs money and keep them. It really pisses me off. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. What about you, Hugo? Did you hear another H has gone missing? Sent out on a mission while still wounded. Not a lost hope. Damn it, we're nothing but tools in their eyes. It's not fair. Well, it may be our fate as ages, but it still stings. Anyway, I won't just lie down and die. Okay. Wait till I play Pokemon tonight and I have to read even more dialogue. These are all the kinds of weapons you get. You can tell from the icons what they are. And your guns too, if you want different kind of guns, but I always stick to the carbine. Stick to the not automatic, but that one. And I'm gonna go to the tower. These are unlocked, and that's the only appearance we have. Oh, we have this. Oh, but that's boring. Yeah, we're not getting that. Items. Big thing I ran into when playing this game was remembering to restore or like refill all your items. I ran out of curatives like during the later missions. Whole crafting system. I don't even think we have to get to this yet, but we can. Everything could be crafted or upgraded. I was noticing that upgrading was working out better than crafting anything in the first 2 ranks. But I do need to get something that has ice. So we'll worry about this later. We'll be fine with what we can do now. I'm gonna like speed through the missions from here on out because there's not much reason to stop and wait between them. Alright, let's do it. Field task covering the God Arc special features has been assigned. Okay. I don't want to hear anything about you slacking off out there today. We regularly send battle report results feedback to who? Based on those reports, we stand to benefit greatly, so don't screw it up, okay?
We've got our work cut out for us today. Come with me.
Go with him? I don't think so.
Feature. We're off to do a field test of it. God Eaters can devour origami to temporarily enhance our abilities. We call the effect Burst.
So that's a thing where I eat the monster and get meter.
Situation on its head.
So just quickly, yep, this. And you used to be able to move this thing super fast, like I'm rotating the stick like crazy.
Go and take a bite out of that origami.
Used to go really fast, now you can't, because it's more animated to it, or it has more animations. Oh wow, yeah, this is still pretty sick. Scythe is still pretty sick. There are your air attacks.
Materials to upgrade God Arc parts, and you have to supply them yourself.
Oh, that dash is so cool.
Here's where today's real work begins.
Such a good idea, because it also let them expand on environments a little bit because you can traverse them a little faster.
Only Aegis have the number of Oracle Cell bonds to perform them. Devour an origami, enter burst status, and then unleash a burst start. Keep that cycle in mind as you fight, okay? Let's do this.
Whoop. Damn. Even if you want, you can just like shield and then wait to retaliate. Man, those effects look so cool. Yeah, it's I wouldn't say like for me. I still have fun with Monster Hunter and this game, and these games.
Honestly, though,
they're like different kind of games to me. It's just, you know, like faster paced. You may prefer one over the other because one is just way faster paced than the other.
Practice them when you've got the time.
But I mean, it was a pre-Monster Hunter world when I was playing God Eater. Now we got all our guns and shields. checking some things out here real quick. Okay. Alright. Just making sure everything's good. Alright. Continuing on.
Looks like everyone's gone to bed. I hope they can at least have some pleasant dreams to enjoy while they're sleeping. It gets so quiet at night. So, how's the new density level?
Hugo is so nice. What does that mean? What density level? Scary, I guess.
One slip and it's over. No turning back. But if we want to go on living, we have to keep risking our lives. But if there are still survivors out there, well, then it was worth fighting. It's a small thing, but I don't want to sell my soul and lose my freedom to act according to my own will. I guess it seems kind of funny. We might die tomorrow and leave nothing behind. But I'll keep waiting. Someday, a path towards something new will open for us. An ash storm, huh?
Alright, let's talk to Hugo. So when needed, but why approve it then? Well, whatever. Our next mission will probably be field testing Engage. Double check the info in the terminal, okay? Still tutorial stuff. Hey, what's up? Sorry, but I don't have time to talk during work, although this void is run pretty sloppy. Your protocols for information disclosure are sorely lacking. Maybe it's an effort to intentionally hide something, or perhaps it's to pad expenses. Oh, sorry, just thinking to myself. At any rate, try to stay alive out there. You got it, Mr. Inspector, sir. Brew to battle. Please take the Engage field test once your God Arc adjustments have been completed. We got nothing to adjust, so we're good. I'm not sure what who is thinking using something like the Engage system. The whole Engage thing, it's like some kind of telepathy, right? You ages really make me sick to my stomach. Good lord, man. Alright, let's do it. I'll change weapons after this one. Hopefully I remember.
This time, we're testing Engage effects.
Did I not just see an item? Damn it.
Engage. Activating Engage has a couple requirements.
There's one.
If you're fighting origami and within a certain range,
Engage is pretty cool. I'm not sure if this is online. If you can use Engage with a
anyway,
AI or a human player. But hell, it's cool. No, yeah, there's a massive cooldown on that thing, or on your devour. You got a big cooldown, so you can't guard right away. You just gotta accept that you're vulnerable when doing that. I was just building up my meter. Now we're ready to rock.
Engage is a resonance phenomenon that lets users share traits. In other words,
Yeah, so when we activate that, we get a buff from each other.
origami's point of view, it's cheating.
Some of the default ones are like +5 shields or whatever, or like, yeah, +5 defense.
It works when we're in combat, though.
Oops.
Keep that in mind.
Wow, that was lucky. Like 35 more effective Devour, which is a really cool one. A really cool buff, and I'll probably swap to that after this, because I forget what the default one is.
I think that's enough. We should have enough data to analyze.
Oh, right, make sure to devour their corpses, get more, they're gone, okay.
Makes sense, I guess.
Hopefully I got
Trying
enough.
to process everyone's characteristics at once will overload a single brain.
I like that. I like when anime characters talk about overloading brains.
Engage message is the
That
ace
is
up our
some
sleeve.
top tier
Don't forget we
dialogue.
have it.
Like we're the fighters. Like don't expect us to have full. Well, maybe we should have full grasp of the situation. I don't know. Yeah, it's very different from the past games where it felt more like the characters were mercs, and here we're in prison. Oh yeah, this game takes place like 10 years after the last one as well, which kind of explains some things probably. There's a little tidbit I forgot to mention.
Oh, sorry. It's nothing, really. I'll be fine after I rest a little while.
Are you sure?
I'm fine now. Thanks. Hugo told me not to get up or move around too much. But I don't like just sitting around and being waited on by everyone. I just think I should do whatever I can to help.
That's the spirit.
Thanks. Just don't wear yourselves out, okay?
Okay, no one else to talk to besides Hugo. Show's condition is clearly getting worse. Of course, he says he's fine, but he's really putting up with the pain because he doesn't want to worry us. His body's so frail. I want to do something to help, but we only can go outside for missions. The only hope we have is finding a medical kit we have salvage out there. So that's the plan. Once we're out on a mission, get to scrounging. We'll make sure nobody from the port notices. Yeah, alright. Was there something I had to check on? Oh, right, changed my weapon. Oh yeah, and here's where the arts are, and then it'll tell you what they are. Like improved ground attack. And then when it awakens, and then it goes on from there. But yeah, we're gonna change that up to, let's see. Use Buster Blade. I have not experienced Buster Blade a lot. Shared supply. Alright, so extend consumable effects. So we're gonna switch to, oh, shield. Yeah, it is shields. This one. So that devours are more effective. Since I need to constantly use them. Okay. And we're good on curatives, so let's get out there. Please wait a moment. Oh, is there someone to talk to still? Oh, well, didn't see that. Sorry, cough. Don't worry. Don't do anything risky for me. I'm fine. You don't look fine. Cough, cough. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Cough, cough, cough. Pant, pant. That's the dialogue that repeats if you talk to him again, so then you can just tell him, yeah, I'll get you medicine, and then tell him again. Oh, man. Error detected in external defense systems. Team is ordered to dispatch to site immediately. Okay. Mission acceptance confirmed. Da, da, da. Damn it, still. Stop coughing already, you little bastard. Can't a guy get a little peace and quiet? Maybe a few days in a cell will shut him up. Hey, I got some great news about that, actually. Hey, you there. Stop standing around and get back to work. Oh boy, we got enemies we can hit in the air. This is a big weapon. Hoo boy. Oh wow, it doesn't even have an air combo. Damn, look how slow it is. Damn, it's such a heavy weapon. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's those healing things in the ground, and enemies can heal at them too, as well as you. There we go. Oh, damn it. This is probably the last enemy, so I was like, am I gonna bother trying to devour it to get meter? Missions go by this quick for a little while after the tutorial stuff is done, which I think we are done with the tutorial stuff now. So now missions are just gonna go by in an instant. Wonder if we got enough of the med kit. I think that's literally just dialogue, but it, you know, doesn't matter. Can I make it? I made it. I don't know what it is, but I picked it up. Damn, man, I have to keep coughing. Check to make sure this is good here. Yep, looks it. Alright, let's make it sure. Where are we going now? Here. Damn, couldn't find a medical kit, neither could Zeke. You too, huh? Can we do anything but stand and watch his show gets worse and worse? Damn it all, I won't give up on him. Maybe that was the whole significance of that. Select the mission. A very interesting choice to say mission acceptance confirmed instead of mission accepted. Or mission confirmed. You're up, get going. Go take down as many origami as you can. That's the job for today. Thanks, boss. I'll rock this weapon, I guess, until the end of rank 1. Maybe a little longer, but if anyone has any weapon requests, let me know. In the meantime, I will pick another one afterwards anyways.
We've confirmed reports of increased ash density near Pennyward. Return to base after collecting tissue samples from all.
It's really thick here. Feeling any effects?
Nah, I'm fine for now.
I'm sorry, man, I don't speak Spanish.
Let's get started. Stay sharp.
I thought YouTube had a, maybe it's Twitch, could automatically convert chat messages. Translate chat messages. I don't know. I swore there was a system like that. Uh-oh. All right. I'm kind of wondering something about the brightness of the game. Something seems off. I don't think I can set brightness from here, though. It should be. Yep. No, that's it. Okay. Just a little lacking color than I remember earlier. This way. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're almost done. Huh? What's up, Zeke?
I lost the connection to the port.
See, yeah, this is one of the a big thing about like in God Eater and the other games. After mission dialogue, it was always like, hey, glad that's done. Let's go eat. And now it's very serious dialogue about why something's jammed. Something. It takes itself a little more seriously than the past games. That was just an example of it. Don't know what to say. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. You're welcome to lurk, it's okay. Hell yeah. Bump the handcuffs.
No good loot again? Ugh, man, there's been nothing recently.
That's the price of your behavior.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Well, shall we get
Yeah, some
going?
of the voice lines cut off a little early and sometimes. I think it mostly happens with Zeke too, it's weird.
An open channel? Who and where is that from? We can't make out what you're saying.
I think this is the end of rank 1.
Huh?
Because that happens.
That's definitely an ash storm.
This is a point where I was expecting, like, yeah, this looks dire and immediate,
Damn it.
an emergency,
About some bad
but the game's just gonna put me back at the hub, right? But no, it does not. Thankfully,
About everyone at the
doesn't
port.
break a flow.
The kids there.
Calm down. We'll manage something. We're not going to stand by and let our friends get wiped out.
I'm pretty sure with what happens now. I don't remember if they make it back right now.
I repeat, this is a caravan calling all.
But there will be moments where something immediately happens after a mission, after the results and everything, and then you have to immediately start playing.
We read you. We'll talk later. For now, we need you to clear out the Argonne.
Okay, yeah, that's here.
Why should we do that?
I said we'll talk later. Now hurry up and do it. If it's your fee, we'll pay whatever the cost. We don't have time to negotiate. We're on our way to evacuate the port. Every second counts.
Understood. Moving out.
Shouldn't question it, it's getting out of prison.
There's children at the port who will need help. You have to get them out of there.
I promise you we'll get them out. Good luck out there. Caravan out.
I guess this is our chance. Come on.
Yeah, alright. Friends are gonna do it.
Everything changes. Starting now.
Whoa, that's intimidating.
Forget what this one's called.
Right. Don't die on me now. We're going to live to see a new future. Everyone will.
My weapon's 3 times as big as all of us. It's great. I love God Eater.
Here goes.
Uh-oh. Oop. Oh man, that was lucky.
Stay focused, Zeke.
I know. Let's hurry up and get this done.
Whoa.
I'm still in this.
Was his tail already gone? Or so monsters, big monsters like this, they have weak points and stuff that you can chop off. So the tail is a weakness, for example. The head is a weakness, and it'll tell you when you damage them. And they target on just so it's easier. This is a part where, like, oh damn it, that's cheating. This is a part where, like, the shield dash really comes in handy. Where is he going? He didn't do this the last time I fought him. I feel like the other way would have been faster. Oh, item. Here we go. It's down here. Now, that would have been cool if I could follow him through the shortcut. But it seemed like there was a wall there preventing me from doing that. I think it's time to heal. I think it's time to heal again. I should have kept the shield there until it's like done doing this. There we go. Let me go for the tail. There we go. That's not the tail. Got it stun locked. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. I have to get out and heal. You can be revived by teammates. It's not a 3 life system and you're out like Monster Hunter either. I noticed sometimes it's pretty good to stagger and boss with the dash in at its sweet spots. Yeah, there we go, broke the tail. In meter. Look how much damage it's doing when I hit the tail compared to every other hit. From 49 and 18 to 145. But it's, I mean, it's still like, you know, wailing on it. It just looks cool. You can hold to charge attacks too. Like this. Oop. How about I use my gun? I don't know if you can... I have not, like, you know, we haven't played this enough to see if, like, you could viably just main gun. I guess you could. You can do things like heal your teammates with it. So it's pretty good for being a support if you wanted to use it for that. You can, if you wanted to like have like pseudo roles like tank and healer, you could.
Everyone who is left behind at the port is now under our care. Ricardo's information was spot on. It seems the ages who were left behind were all left inside a room like a prison.
Yeah, that's the design, all right.
Kids with them there too.
It's awful. How could people have sunk so low?
There. I've sent them the rendezvous coordinates. They're planning to meet up there. But are you sure it was a good idea?
It's quite the design, all right.
Clear the way?
Probably. They don't strike me as the kind who would trade their lives for cash.
Pardon me, but that's not much of a strategy, ma'am.
I know that. Change heading 180 degrees. Get as far away as we can, now. It's an ash storm.
You said it. That's kind of a cool design for a massive fucking vehicle like that. That's pretty cool. It's like a, I guess like the equivalent of like a popcorn movie. Everything like feels cool. Gotta turn off your brain a little. And it's not like, you know, you don't go into this expecting like a stellar story and amazing characters. It's more just cool.
A pleasure to meet all of you. Welcome to our caravan. This is the Ash Crawler Chrysanthemum. I'm her owner, Hilda Enriquez. We made it in time, thank goodness.
I'm Hugo Pennywort.
Handling that origami problem wouldn't have been an easy task, even under the best of circumstances. And that means you're a talented bunch.
Would you mind filling all of us in on the situation here?
That will come in due time. You've created a real opportunity for us to work with. Won't you let me express our gratitude?
There is, I don't know if anyone else can see it, especially on stream, but there's this weird kind of motion blur thing with the game.
For me.
Where it's like PS2 motion blur, where it's like
However, that
a
is
complete
only
repeat of the
temporary
like last
measure,
image, like
as
ghost
I'm sure you're
frames,
well aware.
instead of like proper motion blur.
Reassigning ages
I don't know why
requires
it's there and I
permission
don't like
of
it,
the governor of the port
but
and
it's
Gleipnir.
subtly there. You get used
Do
to it
know
though,
that,
kinda.
Do you not, Hugo?
If that's the reason you can't keep us all here, don't worry about it. Being alive is what counts. But do you really have to be so formal?
Ma'am, we've completed our survey of the port that was swallowed by the ash. Despite our efforts, we have been unable to establish the whereabouts of the port's management.
I'm sure they fled. I saw ships moving away in the distance.
That would explain it. There were some ships that made unregistered departures.
Fools, leaving without notifying anyone. If the ash storm drags them in,
That's what they get for leaving kids to die.
Okay.
Zeke, don't.
I didn't get it the first time.
You're gonna tell me
About
you're
going
not
from
pissed
prison
out,
to
too?
the here. Okay, but now I get it.
Regardless, it still doesn't make me happy.
Yeah, that's fucked
Ma'am,
up, dude.
The ash density levels are rising again. Staying any longer would be hazardous.
you now represent your port, Hugo. Under Ashland navigation law, I place you under my protection and transfer you to our port.
Understood. Our services are yours during the voyage. In exchange, though, we don't want your everyday drudgery tasks.
Yeah, no gathering
You've got
mushrooms.
a spine. Very well. You can be our front runners and keep our route free from interference.
That's fine by us. Once we're out there, you'll see we're not your run-of-the-mill ages.
I still don't get why my controller has a
Okay,
pink
that
light
route
to it.
works. We use areas of low density as reference points, and then just travel along the connected dots.
You've got it down.
Yep, you get how the UI works.
Just repeating what I learned from the database.
There was an old but reliable route through here previously. The beacons, however, have all gone dead.
Knocked out by that ash storm. This crawler has a pretty small crew for its size, doesn't it?
I can't afford to
Now,
hire
if you've
very
played
many
the past games, you'll recognize this kind of hub area more than
what they used to be.
the prison a little more.
See. So you decided to bring us on to do a little work for you.
Right, and I can assure you you'll be compensated.
Yeah, well, a weekly allowance isn't going to cut it.
If we can reestablish the old route, we'll be able to claim Pioneer royalties. A cut of those royalties will go to you. Does that sound fair?
We're the ones who will be out there risking our necks, so I'd say 70% should go to us.
Hugo, be reasonable, please.
30% for us? The rewards are split amongst the entire crew. That's outrageously unfair.
What crew? We just established there
What do
wasn't
you
one.
think?
Does he have a... There's a screw. Look at that. There's a screw holding in part of his collar. I never noticed that before. A flathead screwdriver to dismount his collar. Do 50-50. That's a little fairer.
Let's see. 50%. I can't take any less. I know you've got some serious cargo. You're sure to rake in a hefty profit from that, Hilda.
Fine, fine. Half of the royalties. We have a deal. You're free to roam the crawler, though some locations may be restricted. We do have our secrets.
Compared to ourselves, it's paradise.
Glad to have you all aboard. I'm looking forward to continuing our work together.
All right. This is the time where we change our appearance. Make sure we talk to everyone. Which right now is just Hugo. Can you believe it? We're out. We finally escaped the prison. The day we'd always dreamed of here is here. And show is stable too. The ash storm turned our lives around. Life sure is strange sometimes. By the way, the owner of this ship, Hilda, have decided to trust her. Why? Well, call it a hunch if you want. It's just Hilda looked us in the eye. She treated us as equals. If she had pitied us as ages, I'd be wary of her, but she wasn't like that. She was sizing us up as people, calculating if we could be of use to her. With someone like that, the way forward is easy. Just prove your value. We're not your everyday god eaters. Let's give her a show that'll blow her away. One day we'll be grateful we were raised as hounds in that damn prison. Okay, I don't think there's anyone else to talk to yet, so we'll head on over to the main bridge. Let's, look at this, though. Load out. Yeah, one more mission with the Buster, and then I'll change it up. Change this up, too. Get something a little more... Oh, man. Makoto. I like that one. One that fits the face better. Just change up the entire color if we wanted to. Alright. Oh man, no. So as soon as I zoomed out, I had regrets. Sometimes you just gotta zoom it out and see too. What if it was, what if we go back to white? I'm kinda okay with that. If I could do anything different, I would have changed the face. But here we are. Craft equipment. Melee weapons. Are any of these ice? This one is. Pretty sure. So, I'm going to craft this one and upgrade it as we go along, but I'm still going to use the default ones. Oh, whoops. And don't have what I need to upgrade it yet. But that is most definitely the weapon we will be using at the end. Install skills, we can get even more like things added on, more buffs added. Shields, guns. Okay. You can add those things to anything, craft your curatives and stuff. Oh, are we filled up? Nope. There we go. Yeah, switch this back. Buster. Like, for at least for like the first two ranks, you're good to just upgrade your first two weapons, or the first weapon you get, this Amit ones. You can upgrade those as you go along, and you'll be good for 2 ranks. But frost weapon is very important for the end of rank 2. I want to upgrade the shield though, because I will be using the same shield and gun through the whole thing, so I might as well make sure those are upgraded. And I can't upgrade them just yet. One more look, because I think I can craft a better one anyways. Craft a better shield. Especially if we're just going for this. That's not a big difference, so we'll do that later. Okay.
Welcome aboard the Ash Crawler Chrysanthemum. Let me introduce myself. My name is Amy Chrysanthemum, and I serve as an operator on this vessel. So, this is the
How are
mission
you
counter.
commenting? You mean how am I
Those
doing?
tasks
I'm
that need
doing
to be
good.
performed in order to clear the course.
I have a busy day of
So, in short,
doing
you're
this, and then
saying if we
tonight
do
I'm
the
gonna be
job,
streaming over
then
on
this is the place
Twitch
to go?
on Go to
Yep,
Bedcast
that's right.
for
In fact,
War
it looks
Group
like
and
something was
Pokemon
posted just
tonight.
now.
But that'll be for not be
We
for
have
like a
bit of
couple more
snag.
hours.
A snag?
That's right.
So
Continuing on our course,
I'm doing good,
crossing
and
a rope bridge blindfolded.
happy I get to keep playing this game.
The snag is there's something chewing on the ropes. Caravans that conduct their operations within the Ashlands are invariably
The further you get into it, God Eater just becomes a fun game to... Like, if you play solo, I still think it's like a fun game to just turn on and play a couple missions of. But yeah, I'm excited for it to come out so friends can have it and I can play with friends. That's where the most fun is.
Essentially, if our resonance radar isn't providing us with that data, it's a big problem. One of life or death.
As I've said like
magnitude.
3 or 4 times
Is
by
yours
now, but
malfunctioning?
As the name suggests, the radar uses resonance, so it needs someone with high resonance skill to operate it. We need a God Eater who can also function as a navigator.
However, our previous navigator was incapacitated in the ash storm, and currently we have no other candidates in our
this is a bit of a
staff.
cutscene, so let me
Navigator, huh?
take a quick moment to look at my phone while this goes through.
Amy, go ahead and bypass the authorization system.
Okay, it's open.
How was I?
No, insufficient range.
Way to go,
Maybe
Zeke.
A 2-mile radius? Too small to keep us safe.
No!
I could give it a shot.
That hurts. Mechanically told you are
have the
weak.
aptitude, Hugo.
Not one iota.
It's tougher than I thought.
Our regular navigator was born with a high resonance capability. However, they had training.
However,
to
you're
sail
ready
to
for
a
this shit?
20-mile radius as well.
You ready for the main man to
So
step in?
resonance ability is the key, huh? If one of us can be contracted as a navigator, we should be able to renegotiate royalties. Sound like a workable deal to you, Hilda?
So
You know, I
don't
think
pay for slipshod work.
whatever design you can throw on a character, you could get used to it, because I thought, like, when I started Tales of Vesperia, I thought, like, Yuri's design was really not good, and then it, as more of his personality developed more, the design grew on me.
Man, take a
Same
look
with the
at
other
this way.
characters, honestly.
I've never seen anything like this. That's 10. No, 100 miles.
The more time you got to
Wait,
spend with the characters in
still
Tales of
expanding.
Vesperia, the more you'd, like,
You've got to be kidding.
grew
This
to
is
their
unreal.
designs.
Did you do this?
My friend has always had a real knack for resonance. So, does that solve our problem?
Chosen one as fuck, let's go. Is there such thing as a silent shonen protag? It's more like everyone else doing the shonen part. Like Hugo's lust to hit things really hard and then hit harder things. Get the resonance radar optimized. It'll take a bit longer to hold on, okay? That means we have people to talk to. It pays to try, huh? Who'd have thought your resonance ability could do that? Does stream have delay? Oh, jeez. We proved we're valuable to Hilda in one way, but that's not the end of the skill set. That was one of the things YouTube boasted was low stream delay, but there is a setting I have where it is turned to like a normal delay for the sake of quality. By the way, I asked her about the ship's destination. We're headed towards a port called Chrysanthemum, and the ash storm tore up the route. They were headed somewhere else at first, but they've been forced back to square one. Well, taking us aboard is a serious strain on their supplies. That probably has something to do with it. The important thing is we'll be serving as outsiders on the ship from here on. We'll be fighting Origami again, but this time it'll be something different. It'll mean something different. It's not just survival anymore. We'll be fighting for our own dreams. So let's do this, partner. Hell yeah, man. All system checks are done. As you probably already know, the ship is headed towards our home port, Chrysanthemum. The ash storm made a mess, of course, so we're going to regroup and try again, but of course... But with no course, even going back to the way we came would be extremely risky. In other words, we're going to have to rely on their skill to get us out of this jam. Let's put our skills to the test and get moving steady on Chrysanthemum. Alright, let's do it. Now we have to sit in the God Eater chair. It's more of this music.
Switching to departure sequence.
Energy flow from the main accumulator has been established.
I wish I could turn it up. I can, but it's not. Actually, I don't even know if I can. I'll try.
Resonance radar navigation link complete. Harmonization rate at 30.
Ah, I can.
100%. Oracle sensor system is green. Ash density along our plotted course is 0.02 ppm, within tolerance.
That's fine.
The ash bulkheads are sealed. Activating the hull bias field barrier.
All systems are reading green. The
Yeah, that's
chrysanthemum
better.
is ready to depart.
There's no turning back now. Are you certain about this?
Yeah. I never planned on turning back anyway.
This is the start of a big adventure. We're more than sure. We're pumped.
Hell yeah.
It's good to see that kind of spirit. Ash crawler chrysanthemum. Casting off.
Now imagine having a hokey ass character sitting in that chair and that cutscene going on. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember I was talking about it. Yeah, in God Eater 1 and 2, when you buy them on PC, I believe they come with like DLC costumes. So you get like a lot more customization options right away, but you don't as much in this game.
Do you read me? I'll be your mission
Also, yeah, we're in like a completely different continent, a different location on the world map, but it is still literally the same layout
Remember, the mission lasts until you're back
and area that we fought in before.
starts now. Good luck.
I can get used to this. It's a
I don't really mind too much, but it is certainly something worth pointing out.
Sorry.
Yeah, there are unique environments, you just don't get to them yet. Whoa. Now we get lava lads. Actually, you know what? Everything's probably weak to frost in this whole first area of the game. Frost is probably the most important element in the early game. And I think about it, and everything else that comes later.
Status running out.
Please pick up the item. There we go.
No contact with origami. Make contact with secondary.
Man, it's just cool. His attacks are just cool. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Alright. I was gonna say, we staggered him. He was getting ready to do something. And that's it.
Mission's
Hooray.
successful. Give a report once you get home.
Guess that's it.
That went all right.
I want to hit the sack.
Yeah, here we go. Now we're back to the typical dialogue. I can't wait to get back and sleep, haha. Hi, hey guys, what's for dinner? Just out here defending our lives, fighting giant monsters, but also, what's for dinner? I love this stuff. Can I make it?
Out of my way!
Yep.
Out of my way!
Tons of stuff there, hell yeah. Custom bullets too, but it is not something I'm like worrying about right now since I don't really need to. Okay.
Good to have you home. We can handle pretty much anything, huh?
True. Alright, yeah, let's swap weapons now. Let's see, get off the buster. Let's use, hammer, char spear. Those twin blades. Don't feel the gameplay is solid. I feel like it is. I wouldn't, I don't know how to describe it. It's more like there's no like hit stop. There's not as much like hit stop or anything, but I mean it feels good. All sorts of effects and stuff. I don't know. I like how it feels. Oh, not lobby. Oh, this is the salesperson. Welcome, welcome. Don't believe we met yet. My name is Faith. I'm the resident merchant here, though I only set up shop recently. Have a look around and holler if anything strikes your fancy. There's plenty esteemed god eater like yourself. I'll give you a good deal in case we need anything, but I have not needed anything so far. I like it, but I don't know. I don't know what your opinion would be on if you played the past God Eaters or if you played Monster Hunter. You might prefer how Monster Hunter feels instead, or you just might prefer something else, but I like how it feels. It is definitely different than like the first two games. Okay, no, yeah. So we gotta go to the laboratory to talk to whoever we need to talk to. Very necessary pan up.
What's this?
I was just wondering if it's a common occurrence to find god eaters from Gleipnir traveling with
It also can be
caravans.
like a grind fest,
I
so
suppose you're keeping an
depends
eye
on your
some
feelings of
cargo
those
back there.
things.
Is that right?
The area up ahead is under Gleipnir jurisdiction. I cannot allow you to proceed.
Meaning that whatever you've got stowed up there is a special delivery for Gleipnir.
Oh, it's also not like these beginning areas, like they're not like challenging or difficult. I think the only thing that was like really challenging through like playing up to rank 2 was the ending of rank 2. Otherwise it is kind of just hitting the monsters. When we get to the end of rank 2, we're gonna have like mechanics we'll have to worry about in a fight. So that might be more where it shines. But I think that's more of an outlier with certain bosses, because it's more it is more the most are just wailing on them, staggering them, some basic dodging.
You can just call me Hugo Pennywort.
The owner told me about you. It seems you helped with clearing our route. Understand that while I do applaud the work you've done, I cannot approve of any frivolous actions you take in the field. Don't expect to garner any special favor for it.
Great, a teacher's pet.
I'm only doing the job that I was assigned. If we're in combat together, I will be trusting you to perform. Huh?
The handshake. You
It was nice meeting you.
Oh, she's got handcuffs too.
Maybe we're gonna get along after all. It's a pleasure to meet you.
So did Clara come off the port too? I guess she did if she has the handcuffs. I never noticed. I'd never noticed she had the handcuffs too. Alright, now we can... Oh, nope, I gotta talk to Hugo. Kid was pretty nervous that this might be the first time she's taken on a job that's important. It might have been a little hard on her. I think she might dislike me, haha. Like she said, the ship will help who get with the job. Its original destination was Arrowhead, the Gleipnir. It's one of those, definitely. The home of Gleipnir's HQ. It's not a hard name to say, I just didn't want to say it at first. So once it gets back to Chrysanthemum, it will set out for Arrowhead again, but we have no reason to go that far. I plan on getting off at Chrysanthemum. We'll figure things out from there. I don't know what'll happen. I don't either, because I don't think I played that far. Alright, now we're moving to the next mission. Clear on course. It's unknown territory, so the danger is high, but we're with you every step of the way, so let's do our best. Gleipnir's request. Claire will be accompanying you on this mission. This is your first time operating with a Gleipnir licensed God Eater, right? There shouldn't be any major differences, but pay attention to each other and try to build a good team relationship, please. Alright, come back safe then. I swapped weapons, right? Yeah, we're good. What did I swap to? Did I swap to hammer or the spear? The lance. I think it was the hammer. I don't know what to expect from the hammer.
Are you feeling alright, Claire? I'm fine. The ash density is within tolerance. Nothing to worry about. Even with the ash resistant bias,
I missed.
you should still be
Oh damn, your range is short as hell. Oh, these are ice monsters, so frost wouldn't work on these. Here we go. Now we got some things going on.
This is our first time out together.
I kind of wish I didn't have the hammer right now. Oh man, your range is so short. Just do that. All right, there we go. Man, I wish I didn't have the hammer. But I wanted to show it off. Okay, good. If we focus down enemies, we'll be fine. And this is probably the last enemy, too. Oh, wow. This way. That was pretty good. Yeah, smash him. All right, cool.
That takes care of the mission. Excellent work. You were great out there together.
Nope, it's gone.
Thanks. You should rest when you get back to base.
Fury of rubber. I have not looked, but I am betting we have not got that cloth fiber that we need to craft the outfit. I don't even think it's a rare drop. It's just you're not near where it spawns usually. I'll do one more with the hammer. That was pretty rough. SS rank, but still pretty rough.
Don't worry about it. I'm just feeling a little motion sick, that's all.
You okay?
Oh, thanks. Sorry to be such a bother. I'm not big enough to fight yet, but...
Oh jeez, I look really
I can sponge
sad.
up cool stuff like this.
Poor show. Hint, received restore pill from show. Thanks. Helping out the cause. Oh yeah, one more mission with that one. Bullets, if you wanted them. If anything, I would want more frost ones, but we got frost. We got enough frost. Fill. Upgrade. Upgradable, hell yeah. What about shields? Nope, not yet. Let's see if we're ready. Good job in the last mission. Claire said that you were very easy to fight alongside. But if you asked her, she probably said, I'm glad we both made it out safely. Claire's really shy, but that's what makes her charming in my opinion anyway. With all the new arrivals, the ship is a lot livelier now. I like the new atmosphere. I hope it can stay this way. Oh boy, that's foreshadowing probably. Eek, sorry, forget that. Alright, let's Please look over the mission details. Okay. What's gonna be there? That, okay. Alright, come back safe. Here, let's look at the outfits. Craft outfit top. These ones. Oh, yeah, this one was in the first game. I didn't recognize. I think it was in the first game. I did not recognize it because it looks different on the female, and my previous one was looking at the woman character. Carbon fiber. Yep. Nope. None. Such a weird thing to be a rare drop. Okay. I won't worry about it then. Aside from the tape, you know, I dig this outfit. I just don't know. I don't know why they have electrical tape on them. But fuck it, you know. I didn't realize Discord doesn't show when you're streaming on YouTube like it does, which it shows when you're streaming on Twitch.
Work time.
It's the first time I looked at Discord and noticed that. It doesn't say that. Not that it's a big deal, but... Absolute murder. Oops. There we go. Oh, are they both down? Alright, cool, cool. Oh wow, did that hit it? I wasn't even close to it, but I stopped immediately. I must have hit that wall. Oh my god, the range on the hammer. Really good homing on this thing. Like you're playing Dragon Ball Fighters. I need a little more. There we go. Damn. That was good. Yeah, let's go. Oh damn, his charge beats mine. I was thinking of starting the stream at rank 2 to skip all the beginning stuff, but I figured I could have gotten like to the end of rank 2 in what is it? In 3 hours. And you know, might as well show it, but combat does pick up as it goes along. And this fight probably wouldn't normally take as long if I was like staying to one weapon. If I had an upgraded hammer, I probably would be doing more damage. Oh, well, okay. Goodbye. We'll meet him there. A good time to heal up, though. Whoops, wrong one. Damn, how far did this thing go?
Target is activating. Pound 1. Watch your surroundings.
Oh, damn, I thought it was just 2. One. Oh, okay, that's it. Got him.
Confirm secure. That was spectacular.
That was faster than expected.
You know what? I think I'm a genius.
You did all the heavy lifting for me.
We're waiting for you back home.
Neat. All right. I don't think this game, I don't remember ever capturing anything in these games either. It's always been kill. I don't know what you would have to gain from capturing. If you were able to, at least. Plenty of new stuff, that's cool. If you want shorter loading screens, be sure to have a PS4 with an SSD, or play on PC. If loading screens have stuck out to anyone, I've been fine with them.
Once things start moving, it all goes pretty quick. I mean, just look at where we are now. You remember what I was saying earlier? After all that time locked up, we're finally outside. And now our first problem rears its ugly head. What do we do with ourselves now that we're here?
Make some money.
Yeah, in a nutshell.
Yeah.
I made up my mind a long time ago. From this point forward, we're living in a world driven by action. We'll have to buy back our freedom by fighting.
Sounds good to me.
After that, we'll build a port of our own. It'll be a place where people can help each other and work toward their dreams.
See, we have ambitions.
I'm gonna need
We're not just fighting to fight.
Are you on board for this?
Hell yeah, Hugo.
Thanks. Seriously. This means a lot. Well, let's go give the kids the good news. They have nothing to be afraid of anymore. It might be a lie now, but it'll be okay if we make it the truth someday. Remember, you're my accomplice in all this. Let's make sure we see it through, huh?
All right. Anyone? I don't believe there will be anyone to talk to, but let's go see. Let's go change weapons too. We gotta talk to Hilda first. Did you hear from Amy? We picked up a distress signal from an unknown caravan nearby. A signal in this region probably means Baron. I'd prefer to avoid contact with that port. On the surface, they're well off and supported by wealth and technology, but their treatment of ages is the most inhumane of any port. I've heard rumors that they force them to eat each other to give them the taste for blood. Jesus Christ. Even so, we can't ignore a distress signal, no matter who it comes from. But please be very careful. Just about anything could be waiting for you. I just wanted to make that clear. Please investigate. I don't think we had to know that. I would have just believed you. Alright, maybe short blade, because I haven't tried that yet. Sure, we'll go with short blade. Is it worth throwing upgrades at it, though? I don't know. I don't know how much material I'm getting, because I can upgrade pretty much anything. Oh, damn, I can't upgrade the Drake. Let me see what materials it costs. 1, 1, 1. Okay, sure. Just so I'm doing a little more damage. gun, not shield. Nope, not yet. Probably because I have that tower shield, and I bet the buckler would. Actually, I was already looking at the buckler, wasn't I? Nope, none of them could be upgraded. Yet. Not yet. Okay. Star signal went off in the area, but it looks like it's been lost. We're tracing around the coordinates where the signal was lost. Once we find a location, we'll ask you to proceed with the mission. Stand by a bit. I want to speak to you, and Claire needs something from you too. She's popular. You're popular today. Alright, so we gotta talk to Claire. Wrong gate. Mission complete. Good work. I'm glad everyone is safe. Sorry about before. What's this about? Well, it's just, when we first talked, I was rude to you. I was worried that my behavior upset you. Don't worry about it. Thanks for listening. I always get nervous when I meet someone for the first time. Right, I've been meaning to say this. Fighting alongside you on missions is so easy. I never felt that way before. I'll do my best to keep up, so try to be patient with me. Chosen one. Everyone's easier to fight next to you. Everyone finds it easier to fight when next to you. Sorry for the wait. We located the distress signal we picked up earlier. When Ash levels are high, even the age won't last very long. We're counting on you. All you do is you're designing a character, right? Main protagonist. You turn charisma all the way to 10 and then vary the other stats. All right, come back safe. And then the standout ones don't do that, but let's do it. That's pretty big for a short sword.
Systems green. Concentration is safe.
Huh.
Begin mission when ready.
Oh, whoa, alright, cool. So heavies are stabs? Yeah. So the light attacks are swings, heavy attacks are stabs. That's pretty dope. They all down? Make sure we get these from them. Alright, dope. Okay, where to next? Over there, I guess.
They're tougher than they look. Keep cracking at them.
I missed. Yeah, let's get this burst going here. Whoa, that was cool. Oh, that's awesome. Did that with R1 square. It's a launcher. If there was anything to launch, at least. Yeah, that's really cool.
Mission complete. Well done, Everett. Hold on. Life sign detected moving nearby. It's faint.
Oh boy, a life.
I only see one.
See, I think right there was the first instance where you really climbed something. But I haven't been paying as much attention to that. I just know that getting that item, gotta climb. Took that long after the climbing tutorial to climb. That's all I'm saying.
Is this the place?
Yes. Any visual?
There!
Claire, wait!
An age is on it, and an experienced one at that. Just stay back and provide support.
Is this some damn circus? Gotcha!
Activate.
What's with this weirdo? Hey, whoa! Time out!
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. If you're wondering about her weapon, yeah, there it is. I don't know if it was showing it, but she has the twin blades, and the twin blades turn into a pole arm,
Now. Crap!
and that's really cool.
Hugo, do you read me? Why are you in combat? Hugo!
What do you want?
Let me speak with your commander.
Ma'am, this is a video of their battle.
This is quite the cutscene too.
An acceleration trigger. They've already got a practical model.
Establishing a communications link with Hugo.
Hilda, I'm putting our attacker on. She wants to talk.
Go ahead.
I am a Baron Age. Codename Lulu. I was left stranded here by my vessel during a mission, and I am requesting transport back to Baron.
Baron, the port they were talking about earlier that she says was complete garbage.
I understand.
They drink
apologize
blood
for
and
the
stuff.
incident. However, I intend you no harm.
I'm not gonna take that.
You should know, I held myself back. It's the only method we're taught.
First, I'll make contact with Baron to confirm your identity. It may take a little time to do that. I assume you can wait while I do?
That's fine.
We have a response from Baron. According to their message, they say they have no record of an age named Lulu on their files.
Uh-oh.
So, who is she then?
Amy, what's the ash density in this area?
Checking. 0.008 ppm.
That will give us about 10 minutes.
That's such a
Open
tiny
hatch.
number.
I'll talk with her directly.
How much is dangerous?
Understood. Opening the hatch. Wait, what?
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
He is a member of my crew. Could you do me a favor and let him go for me?
I already told you, you're taking me to Baron.
There doesn't seem to be an age named Lulu.
Huh?
I've searched every record we have, and contacted Baron as well. But everywhere I check, I get the same result. No person named Lulu exists.
That's rough.
No, that can't be right. I mean, I was just on a mission.
I'm sorry, but you're...
I see.
So, what the heck's going on?
The mouse. I love it.
I've been cast aside.
Zeke was looking at us, the viewer, the player, and not at her. I just wanted to point that out. Alright. So she's cast aside, and I don't think I learned why. But that will probably be explained later. I don't know if it's just supposed to be justified that Baron is a really shitty port and they just will throw people out. I mean, the last one we were a part of tried to do that too, I guess, so... where was I going? We probably have a cutscene, so let's go look for it. Here's Hugo. Lulu Baron, I'm impressed that anyone could hold their own against you. But she had a trick up her sleeve, Keith noticed it. We never talked to Keith, so we don't know who Keith is. She's got something really crazy in that god arc of hers. If things don't go right, it could destroy the body of its owner. Everyone treats ages like disposable objects. I won't stand for that. I'll put an end to it. Hugo certainly has ambitions. And I don't know what Zeke does, but he's there. Hugo so far is the most well-developed character, and that probably means something bad is gonna happen to Hugo. You know, here's Keith. He's been here the whole time. Lulu's God Arc, it's ridiculous. No one should be using something like that. It increases her already superhuman ability, but places a massive burden on her body. And it's completely irreversible. It's like it was designed to destroy people. I hope the Baron guys are proud of themselves, inventing something like that. Oh, I get it now. I don't suppose there's any way I could analyze it and at least mitigate the body's reaction. Okay, I think I'm putting together now. Medical ward. Here we go. Oh, well, we can talk to her at least. Okay, never mind. Thought there would be a cutscene, but I guess not, because we can't, no, okay. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself? Yeah, let's go do another one with that blade. Maybe 2 more with the blade. Good to see you. I was in a meeting with the owner earlier. We'll figure out what to do with Lulu later. For now, get to the, getting to Chrysanthemum comes first. There's no sense in thinking about it, so we won't. That's what she said anyway. Alright, please look at the next mission. We got an optional mission, but we're not going to do optional missions on stream. Come back safe. Alright. I like how when we were in prison, when we went to like do the mission, the transition said unlock and it had a unique animation. And even though we're not in prison anymore, they still like went to that effort to make that animated detail for the UI. I just think that's really cool. Because now it doesn't say that, it just says mission started. Uh-oh. Details like that. I really... UI is a good way to get to me, especially if it's flashy. But it, like... if it's flashy and I can play. Form and function. And this UI is pretty nice. It's especially a big step up from God Eater 1 and 2's UI. In its presentation. Uh-oh. Ooh, lightning. Uh-oh. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get out of that. But I just need to get my meter. So is it, oh, okay, yes, the short blade has the air step. Yep, there it is. Oh shit, my aim went off of him. I thought he was down. I thought he was done. That was a very big read, and I just took it. I bet I could jump cancel it at the end of that. At the end of the square string, I bet it could be jump canceled. Yeah, it can. So if you have a taller monster, I didn't do it right there, but oh boy. Closest thing you'll get to warp strikes. Oh, whoops. We did it.
Was I helpful?
Everyone's got their stuff, right?
Claire did great. Oops. Oh, he's got double jump too. I think that might just be in burst though. I think everyone has a double jump in burst. Yeah, it's only in burst. He has a double jump. Oh boy, way more shots, everything. Notice we unlocked custom bullets earlier. Again, it's a mechanic I don't really want to worry about. Have to worry about for this stream. But there's a lot of depth to how bullets work. I don't think there's as much as there used to be in the other games. I think it's a little streamlined compared to the older games. But the way bullets work is pretty nice. Alright. Out of the med bay.
If there are no objections from any of you, I'd like for her to join our crew.
Are you sure it's safe to have her? I mean, I'm fine with it, but...
She doesn't have any place to go home to now, does she?
I say go for it. She's strong and effective in combat. For an age, there's nothing more important than that.
Hey, I want a chance to analyze that acceleration trigger.
I agree with Madame Hilda, though I guess that's nothing new.
Thanks, everyone. Now all that remains is to see what her will is on this matter.
Mind blown.
Will, huh?
What I think.
Seems pretty messed up to drop that kind of choice on an age with her strict training.
Oh, come on,
Right?
Zeke.
Whoa, you're way too serious.
I'm with our friend here. No matter what the situation you find yourself in, your future is your own choice.
Oh, I see. That actually does make sense. That's what freedom really is, isn't it?
Well, at least Zeke's open-minded.
Free? My will.
Why is there tape on her back?
I have nothing to offer.
That's okay.
Like the others said, it's up to you to decide on your own path in life now. If you've come here, then you've already made a choice, haven't you?
She have goggles around her neck?
Alright if I stay with you?
Is that armor or goggles?
Heck yeah! I'm not gonna let a chance like this slide. That acceleration trigger you have? Let me give it a try.
Huh? Well, it's not finished.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Zeke's lines just cut out
Then we will
sometimes.
assist you in completing it. Let's say you contribute your skills and tech in exchange for a warm bed. Does that sound like an acceptable deal?
Are you sure?
Okay, then let's get the party going. We're gonna play cards all night. How's your poker game?
Okay. I know the rules.
The party is on!
Sorry, friend, but I'm going to bow out of this one. I just can't wait to take a peek at that acceleration trigger.
Seriously, you're always such a wet blanket. Get with the program, will ya?
After you, friend. After you.
Huh? Well, everyone else is obligated. Got it?
If we have to.
It'll be a nice change of pace.
I don't think the voices like fit, but I don't know how they would like if you're gonna dub. The game has dual audio, by the way. The game has dual audio if you want to listen to if you don't want to listen to the English dub. You don't have to. And I think it's the first God Eater to have that too. It's the first God Eater to be dual audio. They did what they could though, I think.
We did it! We finally did it, Zeke! Acceleration trigger analysis is complete.
Man, that was quick. Did you stay up all night? It's the thing Lulu was using, right? What the hell is it anyway?
I'm so glad you asked. Simply put, an acceleration trigger initiates a process. Oracle potential energy is drawn forth from the Oracle cells within a God Arc user's body when certain stresses are applied to the cells. Then, transferred to a booster within their armlet, which then amplifies the effect of the energy, instantly boosting the user's capabilities by creating a
I like how the font got smaller too.
Resulting in an Oracle cell subjective stimulation system.
Simply put,
It'll unlock the energy in your Oracle cells for an extra boost of power when you do certain things during combat. Wow, those folks in Baron are working on some remarkable stuff.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but
these Oracle cells we have in us are real scary, huh?
Yeah, I'd say they qualify as real scary. If you overactivate them, they'll eat your body from the inside after all.
Do you have to look so happy about it?
Well, you don't have to worry as long as you don't pull anything funny. The one Lulu brought in was improperly calibrated, which is dangerous. But never fear, I'll make sure the ones on your God Arcs are up to spec.
Huh? But you just finished analyzing them. You gonna install them already?
hell yeah, let's do it.
I know I said I wanted one, but...
The more weapons you have at your disposal, the longer you can survive. Right, friend?
Absolutely.
Come on. You're kidding, right?
I've made sure to install the safest, simplest version so you can try it out the next time you're in a fight. There's already a mission set up and everything.
My character looks like
No glitches, right?
they're gonna betray someone. But with the way things are going, I think there's gonna be some betrayal across the line. Have to see what happens. I think we're going at a good pace. Let's switch to the long blade. Can I upgrade the long blade? So here is our acceleration triggers more. Yep. And then these will not be unlocked yet. But yeah, these are more just other buffs you can add on. Our melee attacks is enough. Actually, no, more defense, please. Thank you. All right. Oh yeah, item prep. Gotta keep remembering that. Alright, hell yeah. Sick. Maybe the shield has to do with how fast I can cancel the devour. I'm not entirely sure, and that's not upgradable. Okay. But what about the do I even have anything to upgrade the Drake? No, not a single thing. Alright, just making sure. At least I made it. Some checks complete. Thanks. Sorry for the delay. Please test out our acceleration trigger right away. Basically a tutorial mission without doing the tutorial. Oh, wait, what was there? Okay. This time it's a test of acceleration trigger system. Put it through its paces. You got it.
Vitals normal.
Okay.
Instruments are green. Go ahead, Keith.
This area is pretty cool.
Trigger test underway, shall we?
Oh, that's a cool... Yeah, that's awesome. That attack in air. Oh, I don't like its heavy attack. But I do like the air heavy attack, which is this one. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. And this one, like... Oh, it'd use my OP to shoot that. That's pretty awesome. Okay, this way. There it is. Whoa. Here, target. Alright, cool. Let's try to get this tail. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Oh damn, I was really hoping I'd ram right into the tail. Oh thanks, I completely keep forgetting to meet her. There we go, let's get that tail. I say as I don't go for the tail. Yeah, good idea. Oh hell no, heals so little. Are there different maps or is one giant one? We've been on like 3 different maps. I think. I'm pretty sure we've been on 3 different maps so far. But it was just that most of the beginning was on that same map in like the city, but now we're not on that one anymore. Depend on the type of mission. Yeah, the last thing it depends on is like the location it shows on that map UI, but there are different locations. They just kind of are different. Damn it. There we go. Now let's get this tail. Yeah, there we go. This particle effect is really cool. Oh boy. I dashed right into the ice. Getting low on health. The AI is fine though. My AI teammates, they're always going to be there to recover for the most part. I never had an issue with the AI not being able to recover me. Its drill's broken. I don't know if that'll change up its attack patterns. Maybe it won't do the same attacks now. Now its head's broken. Go down any minute now. Nice. I noticed that attack too, the R1 and square was doing crits on it. It was a cool attack.
If anything catches your attention, let me know right away. Need good feedback in order to improve.
Thanks for
I like that.
working with you puts my mind at ease.
Of course, I like the star weapon, not the star weapon. The oh man, I forget what it's called. There's a weapon I'm saving to use for the end where it's a circle, like a hula hoop, but blades. It's really cool. You know, Soul Calibur, yeah, it's Soul Calibur. It's Tira's weapon. The same thing. It's really cool, and its attack from the air, its triangle attack from the air is like a... you like spin and land. It's really cool looking. What is the... I have to see what this one item is. Last summer. Okay. Just making sure. All right.
Good to have you home. We can
Well, everyone's right in this area. No one wants to talk. Great work on the mission. How did the acceleration trigger feel? You always feel frighteningly strong, but now it looks like you're on a whole new level. I'm not trying to flatter you either. Oh, there I go again. Mission details coming up. And... come back soon. Oh wait, let me my curatives. Okay. Okay.
will not hinder the mission. Take care, everyone.
I didn't look at what we were doing. What's this mission?
Want to get started? Get down here.
I think we might be closing in on the one where I have to stop. Nope, it's not this one yet. But that monster right there is what we gotta fight. And it can be annoying. Actually, yeah, oh, I get like a 2-hit combo. Oh, well, that happened at least. Hell yeah. Nice, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Fucking it up. This is so much better than last time. When I did this the first time. This weapon is way better for this fight. Oh damn, I was doing so well I didn't even get to do this attack yet, where it puts a huge AoE on the ground like that. Gotta get away. Oh, I didn't do it. Oof. Uh oh, that's the attack. That AoE, it's really big. Heal time. Oh, that's so sick. Just target right on the head. One of our teammates said, "Don't give it time to breathe," and I think that's effectively what we have done. Oh, I almost got out of it. Just unnecessary damage I don't like taking. Oh boy, poison. Oh, the dash is so good on this one, because you land right at its head, and the triangle perfectly lands on it. That's so good. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that was so sick.
Victory.
All of your capabilities, you don't even need my support.
That went really well. That went far better than the first time I did it. But this weapon was way better for it. Oh man, do I want to use this weapon instead? I don't know. Maybe someone else will use this next time. I don't know what Phil or Max plan to use, or Steven plan to use. I probably should have went looking around. But I'm not too concerned with crafting at this point.
To encounter one in a place like this. I suppose we should count ourselves lucky that we spotted it before it spotted us.
Is that an ash origami?
You mean is that a hammer?
Yes. They're a new type of origami.
What's making that sound? Oh, it's the clock. She has a clock up on the wall that's making that ticking sound.
From one of them will kill you. They devour in a completely different way from regular origami.
It sounds like a hammer.
They rob God Eaters of their resonance ability.
But I guess that's not too far off.
Oracle cells. They can also enter a burst state in the same way that you God Eaters can.
Lethal and inescapable. That sums up ash origami.
There's only one thing we can do now. Pray. Just hope to high heaven we don't ever have to engage one of them.
Probably more foreshadowing. Alright, let's go. Assuming no one else wants to talk. Yep. That weapon's pretty good, but I'm gonna swap to another one for now at least. I've tried all of them except the spear, and yeah, just the spear. So let's get a mission or so in with the spear until we're good. Till we're near the end. Course modifications complete. Talk about scenic route. Actually, that wasn't the first time this vessel has almost bumped into Ashbourne. We had a lot of close shaves on the way to Pennywort from Chrysanthemum. It's like this job is cursed. Oh dear, I didn't mean to grumble again. Currently available mission as follows. Okay, we're good. Alright, good luck out there. Make sure you don't get hurt. Maybe it's not too late to try to craft that one blade with frost on it, with an ice element on it. Okay, here we go. Oh, cool.
I'm feeling pretty all right today.
I just wanted to see what that button was.
Let's do this.
Not sure if this is the fastest way there. Ah, there we go. Just start to bring up the map. I was hitting touchpad, and touchpad brings up your items, so which I just screwed up my item placement. There we go. All right, there it is. Oof. Oh boy. This one's gonna spend too much time defending. Oh, its tail is weak. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, get that tail. I missed all my crits. Oh, now I'm out of stamina. Oh boy. Dangerous. I'm doing no damage with this thing. I think it's time to heal. That was close, holy shit. Oh, I didn't refill my curatives. That's not good. That's not good. We're probably gonna have to get revived a few times. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, we're good. Just gotta follow it. Good, didn't let it heal. I think based on like the difference you charge at it, the more you do. That could be it. It would certainly reward not spamming it. Nah, I just think I hit a crit. Under its legs is pretty safe, though I'm just not doing too much damage. And I'm also out of stamina. Oh wow, you can do that, this backstep into a combo, or yeah, into air hits. That's pretty sick. Saved my life there. Yeah, let's get it. I better heal soon. Oh no, I didn't mean to charge towards him. I wanted to charge away. So I could take, oh shit, did that waste it? Nope. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Good stuff.
Great work, team. The area is nice and quiet. There's a surprising lack of origami. Oh, please wait a moment. Something is...
Oh, you jinxed it.
Emergency, everyone. Return to base immediately.
She totally jinxed it. Yeah, we can return to base in 10 seconds. Don't worry about it. Alright.
Out of my way!
I think we're about to have a lot of cutscenes for a little bit. I think anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick step out while this cutscene plays, so I'll be back in a minute.
This response.
Just enjoy the.
Ash origami. Ranges 6 miles.
Huh? An ash origami? Are you kidding me?
Comparing with the database. No matching data found. It's an unknown type of ash origami.
Reverse our heading and retreat at full speed. We need to withdraw from this area immediately.
We're too late. It's already on us. It's so fast. Ash origami on a collision course.
What did you say?
Impact with rear cargo containers. Some are destroyed.
Is there something it wants in our cargo?
It won't stay away from the containers. They can't withstand anymore. Ah!
Was that Claire?
Container is breached. Ash origami is inside.
Just not our day. Let's move. Are you all right?
The container is...
Don't be stupid. Think about yourself. Damn the cargo.
Protecting that cargo is the duty entrusted to me.
There is an ash origami in that container. Don't just waltz in there.
What?
Is that a human? No, you don't. Zeke! Okay.
I'm going in too.
Alright, I'm back.
Claire, aim for the hands, all right?
Got it.
You know, we struggle like so much to stagger it out in a mission, and then here it responds to like one bullet. But that's okay.
Are you okay? Hey, come on, wake up. Live, damn it.
And I don't think I can overemphasize like the difference between this on regular PS4 and PS4 Pro. At least when I turned the settings off, the 4K to HD mode, super sampling off, frame rate's the same, but like the aliasing is super noticeable. Everything has like crusty edges on it.
Why did you have to worry me like
So
that?
in PS4 Pro, it
Our
clears
sleeping
up the image
passenger
quite a
watches
bit.
now.
Whoa, whoa. Take it easy. You've been out for 3 days.
You've got quite a fan club now.
I would never have guessed that Gleipnir was using us to ship human cargo.
Gleipnir.
I thought the reward was suspiciously generous, but I bought into it anyway.
Is that kid human, or...?
When the Ash Origami attacked, we recorded a huge resonance phenomenon emanating from the container. If we consider that this child was at the center...
I saw it with my own eyes. Somehow that kid did something that healed our friend's wounds. That sort of power goes well beyond human.
Listen, Claire. All of the people you see here are authorized personnel. Could you at least tell us what you know about this?
She is the hope of humanity against the Ashlands.
Oh, that's all. Is that
We were
all?
told the
Man.
contents of that container could carry humanity into the future. That it was potential.
So, according to Gleipnir, this girl is the hope of humanity.
No big
I
deal.
was certain it had to be a new type of god arc, or something like that. Nevertheless, it is still my mission to safely deliver the container's contents, man. Please return to course and continue to Mission HQ.
Hold on. Wait a sec. Are they gonna use that girl as a guinea pig or something? No way. That's not gonna happen. She saved our comrade's life.
Take it easy, Zeke. It's Claire's job.
These camera angles, some of these animations.
Come on, that's... I mean, yeah, but...
Like, why did it have to do the pan up for on Hugo?
We are going to
Also, why is his name Hugo?
Let's set out towards Mission HQ as scheduled. The girl is
Zeke's a
already
good
out,
name.
however, and
Hugo?
the container is damaged beyond repair. There may have been a shipping accident, but she's still a passenger on my vessel. As such, we'll treat her as we would any passenger. How does that sound, Claire?
Then again, I'm named Austin,
My
so...
assignment is to deliver her safely to her destination. But I have no specific orders as to how she should be transported.
Great. So, do you think now we could stop calling her the girl or that kid or whatever?
Why don't we think of a name for her then? So cute.
What would be a good name for her? I'm really bad at this, so you decide.
Theme.
There you go.
Oh, you like that one?
It suits her nicely. Theme. It has a sweet sound to it.
I don't know what theme means.
Theme. Theme. It definitely fits.
Theme. Are you happy with that name?
But there is probably some meaning behind the name.
Theme.
I have Google. Hold on. I got Fim. I do not have a theme. Alright, oh man, we gotta talk to everyone. Let's go. You wakey. You saved me. Thank Daddy. Huh? I thank Daddy. People call Daddy Daddy, so you Daddy. No one calls him Daddy. I wait long for Daddy to wakey. Happy Nihi. Could you come to the medical ward later? We'll have to check anyone who comes in contact with the ash origami or high concentration ash blight. You've been devoured, so I want to give you a thorough check if anything happened to you. ... Oh, looks like you're feeling better. Theme is good to see your daddy awake, huh? Oh, this is Hugo's fault. What did you just say? I said, Daddy, Feem hasn't left your side since you collapsed. She just sat there watching you with a worried expression. She's like your kid. So we decided you're Feem's dad. It's a bit overbearing. I'll have to work hard, jeez. Don't be like that. Look at her, you can deny a happy face? All joking aside though, when you found Feem, you instantly threw yourself between her and Ashbourne, right? Just she remembers that, and I think that was that first impression counted for a lot, and regardless of how things turned out, you owe her a life too. Take good care of her, Dad. Looks like Ricardo's here too. Looks like you're finally awake. I had a real scare when I heard you gotten eaten by an Ashbourne. Glad you're okay. I never thought our cargo would be a little girl. Didn't know? I'm definitely surprised. I didn't know the owner is too. And I know the owner is too. Well, whatever the case, we've cracked this Pandora's box wide open. No going back now. And hey, we've got an adorable new traveling companion. I count that as a win. Oh, but promise me something, Feem. No more sneaking into the Godark storage room. You see, there's a spooky ghost in there, so no going in ever. Got it? Great, now promise your daddy too. Now I'm scared. Come on, what are you doing taking that seriously? Anyway, long as she keeps out of that storage room, we're golden. What a mess that was. I guess she was hungry and looking for food still, yeesh. But then she got all upset and teary-eyed and apologized. I couldn't stay mad, you know. On that side note, keep a good eye on her, okay, Daddy? Fuck. Medical ward. Oh my god, everyone has to talk. Sorry, curious about what was inside the enormous container. I had no idea someone like that would be in there. You must be surprised too, right? At first, Feem seemed to be in some sort of daze after she was rescued, but it didn't take long before she was able to communicate normally, and above all, she's quite the quick learner. She's such a quick learner. The other day, my brother was making me play cards with him. Who's Keith's brother? Like he always does. Feem was just watching, but we invited her to join us, and she'd work out all the rules. It was amazing. The way she looks, the things she can do, it's clear that she's far from ordinary. And the funny thing is, one look at her smile and it feels like none of that really matters at all. Maybe this is what they call a maternal instinct. Hold up, where's the lore book? I need the lore book. And I don't think it's any of these things. I know it's not here. Oh, here's the 4K thing, by the way. Maybe, oh, it's in the terminal. It's at the terminal. I can't believe I wasted time worrying about you. I guess you're happy, though. I guess I'm happy you're okay, though. And a little Feem following Daddy around. How cute. Stop it. Alright, time to cook up a treat. Zeke's special rice. What does that even mean? Hold your horses, I was just about to tell you the dish's secret origin story. So yeah, Feem refused to leave your side. She wouldn't even touch any of the food we gave her, so by the time the sun came down, we figured hunger was taking its toll and vowed to get her to eat. Lulu and Amy cooked up all sorts of tasty treats, but Feem wouldn't touch any of them, and when I came up with my miracle food, the wondrous... oh man, it's French. I don't want a French right now. Truth is, it just accidentally dropped the ampule. We were gonna give you some rice. Oh, it's not French at all. It's just the item, but for some reason she flipped out when she smelled it, gobbled the whole thing down. Weird food preference aside, it's probably not toxic, so we kept making it for her. Yeah, nothing about Feem's normal, especially not her taste buds, but still, she saved you and that makes her a friend in my book. Besides, it's like we've got an all-new adorable member of the family.
Factor balance and metabolism are stable. Good. We should be all right, for the time being at least. You heal incredibly quickly, even if you did get patched up by Feem.
Can't tell.
It's something to be proud of. She's really taken a shine to you. You're an intriguing character, to be sure.
Thanks, Claire.
Feem is... Sorry, it's nothing.
A lot of story exposition. We're getting close to that 3-hour mark because of it. Oh yeah, we can't go in there. Okay, I think that's it. Now we can go back to the bridge, and I think this will be our last mission for the night. And for the stream, and until this game comes out. We've already walking around. Were you in a coma for 3 days, so take it easy, okay? The Ashmore knocked out all our systems. It'll take a while before it can move again. We worked 3 days and nights after the attack, and the root of the problem was deep. I guess the crew got a long-deserved break, so that's the plan. They've been working non-stop since the ash storm. Everyone looks like they were having fun, making friends with Feem. I'm a bit jealous. We'll play once work is done, okay, Feem? Okay, so someone else to talk to. In the meantime, though, I do want to... Let's see, we're gonna... Yeah, it was a long blade. Right? Yeah, it was a long blade. So I'm going to... craft... Melee weapon, long blade. Damn. Well, okay. Well, is there any other weapons that do have frost? Yeah, I'm not big on that one. Damn, the Drake is really it, huh? Oh, wait, was that one or that was fire? I was really hoping a longsword would have one, but I guess I can come back for that later. Off stream when I continue playing. More guns. I guess we can have one that like shines in frost, which is this one. Can't tell what kind it is though. A shotgun. Oh no, it isn't. Nope, I lied. Nah, fuck it. We're fine with what we have. Unless we can get a fire shield, actually, like legit. That one might be worth it. Well, hold on. Now it's a shield. Does the X mean it's good against it or not? Legit can't tell. I don't know. I'm gonna go with it means it's good against it, but weak. But, hello. See, that makes more sense, so, okay, that would make more sense. Yes, give me that. And to assume that the circle means it would be better suited to resist it. And we want to upgrade a gun if we can. Nope. And can't upgrade this blade. Now, we're gonna go in with the weapon I intended to go in with. And that'll be the Drake. The elemental damage we should get off of it should make it worth it. Don't forget that. Okay, we're good. Let's go find out who else we have to talk to. Though I do only have like, what, 15 minutes? If the fight goes well, it certainly won't take that long, but oh, here we go. I'm glad to see you're in good spirits. Oh, Feem, with you too? That's nice. Hello there, Feem. Oh, how embarrassing. It's just that she's so, look at this. Watch her body. How much she's like, it's just that she's so cute. Whenever I say her name, my heart tends to flutter a bit. Like, she's not, like, her lips aren't moving, she's just, calm down. Phew, I didn't think I'd ever feel like this before. At any rate, I'm glad to see that you're safe. Just seeing Feem at your side with that worried look, silent tears running down her face. Just thinking about it, it causes a squeezing in my chest. No, I must remain calm. I don't know if that's just, like, writing. Like, oh, she's so adorable, we can't handle it. Or if it is foreshadowing. That should be it, unless, of course. I was relieved when I heard about your condition stabilized. I'm glad you're alright. You've been asleep for 3 days. A lot has happened on the ship in that time. As you could probably guess, Feem's right there next to you, and that was the star of those 3 days. The way she innocently stirred everything up brought the whole crew closer together. We kept watch at first, but she looked so worried that she nestled up to you, so the kids were probably the first to open up. After that, people started coming to your hospital room, and before we knew it, Feem suddenly became our mascot, and then you wake up to find her completely at home in the ship. That's gotta be a surprise. Say that again. Well, I can't blame you, the ships keep going toward Chrysanthemum, but our systems are down because of the Ashborn. We aren't able to move at the moment, so I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to wait. This gives you a chance to talk to everyone. Maybe they'll have stories about Feem. Well, I literally did that. So we're good to move on. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be our last mission. I did not get all the way to the end of rank 2. I'm pretty sure I didn't anyway, but that's okay. I got the weapon, right? Yep, we're good. Damn, that's a shame. I really should have started at rank 2 for this stream. I would have cut out a lot. This is the weapon I was digging at first. Because it looks cool. And that's its triangle attack in the air. And it transforms into an axe. That's so cool. Gotta remember to eat. Oh boy. So many, but we're shredding through them. Oh boy, let me make sure we get everything here. Some are already disappearing. Hopefully I got enough. Can't tell in the UI. There we go, this way. Oh shit, ran out of stamina. Damn man, that one only took so little. No, I wanna there. Oh. Sometimes I just like have a moment where I forget everything. All right. So yeah, unless something happens now, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene or like a you're fully aware going into the last mission of rank 2. Damn. We'll see when we get back. If not, I'd have like, you know, I started like 5 minutes late, so I'd have like 10 minutes if it started right now. Yep, no.
Oh, welcome home. Wanna eat, hit the showers, do some lifting?
Lifting? Where? This is new to me. She's alright, asked Jazz okay. Kept saying you weren't fighting Ashborn, so you were nothing to worry about. The encounter with Ashborn might have left a deep impression on her. The Ashborn? Well, why would I ask that? Actually, that wasn't the first time this vessel has crossed paths with Ashborn. You said that already. Still, we've gotten near contact warning range of the number of times in a fight. The medium Ashborn is strong enough to wipe out an entire company. I can do is pray nothing bad happens. Sorry, I got off on a tangent again. You're ready for the mission, right? Another optional. This is probably the last one. This is probably the last mission, and I'm out of time, unfortunately. So I won't try risking it. Thanks everyone for tuning in for God Eater 3, coming out at midnight tonight, or, you know, tomorrow. This releases tomorrow. Again, thanks Bandai Namco for letting me get a copy early, and I'm very happy to have shown it off. And I dig it. For the I'm digging it. Like what they've I like how it feels compared to 2 and 3 personally. And yeah, excited to have friends to play this game with. I'm going to have another video of God Eater up next week, and it will be a edited supercut of gameplay, just clips of us having fun playing together. And then that'll be it for God Eater for the time being, at least. Otherwise, I'm going to be live over on twitch.tv/gotobedcast tonight. I'm going to start with a Wargroove campaign that Drew had made, and I'm going to do that, start the stream with that. It won't take too long, I don't think. And then I'm going to be playing, most of tonight is going to be spent playing Pokemon Black 2 and starting a playthrough of that over on Twitch. So that's what I'm going to do then. As far as God Eater is concerned, though, yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. I won't be, outside of the video next week, hopefully next week. I don't know, it depends how long that one might be. Depends how long we play. There might be more than one video in the future, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I think it's a lot of fun, and I really want to legit progress in this one, because, more of our time fell off in God Eater 1 and 2. Because we didn't have as much time to play together, but I don't know. We'll see how God Eater 3 goes. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Check out all the social media. Please follow my Twitter. Tonight, twitch.tv/gotobedcast. And yeah, thanks for tuning in and watching. And until next time, peace.